Hello everybody, this is Yousef and welcome to my kitchen. Tonight we are going to have another Persian dish. This is Kabab-e Barg, which is one of the most delicious and tastiest kebab, and also at the same time is the most expensive one. And it really doesn't have that much of ingredients beside the meat itself, which is mostly is a filet mignon. Either is from lamb, which they used to make it from Iran, and here I'm making it tonight with the veal. And lamb strap is the one that mostly they make it. This is also just a tenderloin of veal, which is mostly is a fillet. Now, as I said, it's very simple, easy, not too many ingredients. So let's go and start making it. Okay, what I have here is 3 pounds of tenderloin of veal, and so we're going to go over how to clean this and how to cut it. So what I need for this to make it, just a little bit tasty, I have here liquid saffron, salt for this much is 1.5 teaspoon salt, and a quarter of teaspoon red pepper or chili pepper, and some butter. So 20, 30, 50 grams of water. It depends on the size and how do you like that. Also, I need just for about 1 onion, I took the juice. It depends on how you want to grind it. So just take the juice out. And for usually with the kebab, as you saw, we have a grilled tomato, and I have some serrano pepper that I'm going to grill those two. All right, so let's go start with the cleaning our tenderloin. All right, here we go. You see how big it is? So these has to be clean, both sides. The extra fat, we have to remove it, and especially this silver skin has to go away. The best thing for that, you have a different knife. I think this is a fillet knife. It's gonna work. If it's not, we have different kind of knife here. So let's go with the excess of the fats on this one. And here mostly in America they use this and cut it for the steak size. So, but the way that the Kabab-e Barg made, it's a different process and different cut, which finally we are going to show you. This is not the hardest, at the same time is not the easiest kebab that you can make. To be honest with you, maybe kabob-e is a little bit difficult than this, but it does have its own ways to make this kebab. So we have to take all this extra. Don't throw it away. You can make it with this. It's going to be very good for the kabob-e. So whatever is the extra, just put it aside and make it kabob-e out of it. These are too much of the fat and we don't need it. So take it away. And as you see, it does have a different size because it's a whole back strap or tenderloin. This part is, head and toe, they call it. And the best part that they make a steak is from here up to here. So they cut it in different size. So we're going to use as much as we can for our Kabab-e Barg. Okay, this part, you can take it out of here, and itself it could be a nice piece of meat that you can make a kebab, either Kabab-e Barg or kubide or chenje. And this is the things that it's a must, because there is no way you can cook this and there is no way you can eat this. So the best way to do, just put your knife on the tip of it and go over like this. We don't have to do the whole thing in one shot, just little by little. All right. So it's going to go up to here. Here you go. We don't need this. Again, same thing here. All right. So it's very, you see that? How nice and clean became. So by the way, you can buy this already clean from your butcher. So if you don't have to go through all these things, just buy the one that is clean and ready to go. It's taking mostly all of the parts that is supposed to be clean. It's very nice already. So this little fat is not going to hurt anything if it's here. Don't worry about that part. All right, we should take it about like a 2-8 centimeter or 4 finger like here. This is the size if you can take it, or you go all the way. Here the best size to cut. All right, and you go make the kebab barg from here. This size also is already the same, and if you can, make the kebab barg out of that too. So we're just going to try. This is the first thing that you have to do. All right, make sure again, one more time, there is not too much of fat or silver skin. As you see, you know, the grain, it goes this way. All right, this is how we cut that. We open this. Okay, how to open it? We try to make it butterfly. Butterfly need a little bit of water to put your hand wet, and also make it wet here too on the board. Let me get some water and I come back. Now for this part we need a real knife. The chef, the big one, this is the biggest, you know, as big as the whole thing should be. This is the way. And you just put your finger, make a little bit wet. Also here, your board. We start to make it, you know, size that it could be enough for the skewer, and also good enough to just to make your kebab the way that's supposed to be. Here we're not going to go all the way. All right, turn around, and this is actually, it's thick. You go over that again. Okay, this is what we want. This is also still is a little bit thick. So I like to make it in a half. All right, and we go back to this again. This week I was a little bit relaxed because, you know, I start painting. My hobby was, you know, this is my hobby, cooking and painting. So it was wonderful. I start, you know, just paint some, and maybe one day I'm gonna show it to you, my painting. All right, these are the parts that we need. All right, now how to tenderize this. There is a couple ways they tenderize this meat for the kebab barg. You can just put this in a fridge for over, you know, after you buying it, just put it there for even 2-3 days. It just aged itself and it's going to be very tender. Or you can go like this and put some of the rough cut of the onion and mix them together, put it overnight, and next day is going to be ready. But since this is very tender, you know, it really, you don't need to do anything. You look at this. You push, your finger goes through. So it's already it's been in the fridge in last 2-3 days, so I don't need to do anything much with this. And it's ready for me to make it ready for the skewering. Here you go. This is the trick that they have done. And for that reason, they don't make this so much at home because they're scared, you know, they don't know. And this is not that much of different from any other kebab. So you see the back of your knife, you go over the way that they know just the grain is. And you have to go all the way to the end. So after you have done that, you just do that few times with the knife itself. Now, for taking this out, just put this and together and go back. Oh, sorry, go back. And do the same thing with the other side. Just wet your hand again and go over one more time. Remember, use the dull side, you know, back. Now, you have to take this and turn. Okay, in Iran, traditionally make the kebab barg looks like a Christmas tree. And I'm trying to do the same thing. So started, as I say, it shouldn't be more than a 4 of your finger, the first couple cut. All right, so for making it, I'm just not going all the way. I give like a 35, 40 degrees like this and cutting here. This one, I do it the other way. So when I put this together, so that's going to be the result. This is the size of the skewer that you have to use. And go ahead and put your finger on it before you put in it. Make sure you feel it. It goes through. Okay? Slowly, okay, feel that it goes through with your finger. Okay, you can put this like your hand also. I guess we are good. Like this. Okay, now what I need to just make it nice, cut the sides to make it where we want to be. Okay, I'm going to cut this for the end part. All right. Now you're going to have a wonderful shape of the kebab that we want. Okay, each side, if you see it's an extra, just cut it and take it. As I said, you can use it later on for the kabob-e. And this is what we need. All right, so I put this aside, going for the second one. Ready? Let's do it. All right. Okay, so we're going for the second. These are very, very delicate. You have to be really careful not to go, you see, it easily you can turn apart and is not going to go to the what you have to do. So be careful and make sure you go through all the meat before you add the other one. You see that? All right. And the last part, here we go. Okay, again, you want to make it exactly like a professional. You take the excess from both sides. Here are second. I go for a third one. One more I'm gonna show you guys, and then the rest I make it, and we see you by the grill. Okay, here's the use of the onion juice. Okay, just let me, before I do it, I put a little bit of this saffron. Okay, and our salt and chili pepper. All right, let's mix it very well. All right, that was the use of it for putting this skewer about few minutes before you put it on the grill, like this. Same thing with the rest of them. All right, this is also the use for the butter, and after you taking off the grill, then you brush it, or before the few seconds before you take it off the grill, you can brush and makes it much better. All right, now we're going to grill it, and as I said, this is nice to go with the kebab, and we see you there. All right, this is gonna take more time, so I put it, a few minutes before I put the rest of the kebab in. Make sure the grill is hot enough, but at the same time, as I said, it's very delicate. It cooks very fast. So make it medium. Even if you have a charcoal, let the glow all over, and then it just ashes over. Then you start cooking your kebab. All right, it's a good time. So I could make more than 4, but it's too much for us. So I save the rest for the next time. Okay, if you see, watch for the edges, it cooks faster, so you turn around as often as you can. These are done. Put it aside. All right, again, this is the time you can just go over with the butter, or when you're taking it out, you can do the same thing, either or. See you inside. Okay, my friend, this is our Kabab-e Barg. You saw it's not as difficult as everybody talks about it. But this is the way in Iran, the restaurant serve. And this is for us. We're gonna have a dinner. And I wish you were here, all of you, and we could have this together. But if you try to make it, let me know how yours is gonna be turned out to be. And also, if you like the video, please share it and subscribe if it's the first time you're watching my video. I have lots of video about the Persian food. I'm 100% sure that you're gonna enjoy it. Till next time with another video. Bye.